Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by Filton Packaging, your trusted Australian flexible packaging manufacturer, delivering quartz technology for sharper detail, smoother solids and gravure level print quality. We start this week with news from the Australian Packaging Covenant organisation, which is strengthening its leadership capability as Australia's packaging reform agenda looks to be moving closer to implementation. APCO has appointed Tom Key as Chief Operating Officer as industry discussions shift from why reform is needed to how it will be delivered in practice. APCO CEO Chris Foley said the next phase of packaging reform will require stronger systems, clearer standards, trusted data, and nationally scalable frameworks to support extended producer responsibility and broader packaging regulation. Foley said APCO continues working with governments, regulators, and stakeholders across the packaging value chain as preparations advance for future reform measures. Australia does not just need stronger ambition, it needs the operating system to deliver reform in practice, he said. Next up, Coca-Cola is launching a limited edition on-pack campaign featuring CommBank Socceroos players as part of a new 2-year partnership with Football Australia. Rolling out exclusively through Coles from the 10th of June, the Coca-Cola Classic and Coca-Cola Zero 10-pack cans feature players including Nestori Irankunda, Matthew Ryan, Geordie Boss and Cameron Burgess. Orora supplied the cans, Graphic Packaging International Australia produced the outer case wraps. In more limited edition news, Nutella is releasing its latest Good Morning Jar collection, featuring artwork by Australian illustrator Dave Homer. The 4 label designs depict recognisable morning scenes across Australia and New Zealand, including coastal horizons, city streets and outback landscapes. Nothing like bringing art to the shelf. The labels are litho printed by Aberris Printing in Melbourne. The limited edition jars are now available nationally. Then in some pack printing news, Jet Technologies has partnered with US company Living Ink Technologies to introduce algae-based pigment solutions to the Australian packaging and print market. The partnership brings Living Ink's renewable black pigment technology, which is known as algae ink, to local converters and brand owners across the labels, flexible packaging and consumer goods packaging. The pigment is designed as an alternative to conventional carbon black derived from fossil fuels, reflecting broader industry efforts to reduce dependence on fossil fuel-based materials across packaging supply chains. Turning to packaging machinery, Packserv has signed a new distribution agreement with Italian manufacturer SIAT to supply and support the company's end-of-line packaging equipment in Australia. Under the partnership, Packserv will offer SIAT's range of case erectors, case sealers and pallet wrappers, enabling the company to deliver modular packaging lines integrating filling, capping, labelling, printing and pallet automation systems. Nathan Wardell, Managing Director at Packserv, said the agreement expands the company's automation capabilities and gives customers greater flexibility to scale production, improve efficiency, and reduce manual handling across operations. Then congratulations has to go to Amcor Flexibles, which has taken out the 2026 Hive Award for Best Packaging for its Amprima recycle-ready packaging for shredded cheese, which has already been commercialized across Australia and New Zealand through Fronterra. The mono-PE structure replaces traditional PET and PVDC laminates while maintaining barrier performance and machinability within a format that meets the Australasian recycling label requirements. And finally, PKN has announced leadership strategist and founder of the Emma Logan Project, Emma Logan, as our keynote speaker for the 2026 Women in Packaging Awards. Logan's presentation will focus on leadership resilience and influence, exploring how leadership expectations are evolving in increasingly complex and high-performance workplaces. Join us on the 25th of June for an inspirational event in Melbourne. Bookings are open now. Well, that is all we have time for today, folks. For more on these and other stories, do head over to packagingnews.com.au. Thanks to our sponsor, Filton Packaging, and thank you to you, as ever, for watching.